So, full disclosure, boss, just to let you know, you're going to look fucking crazy no matter what perspective or angles we try to look at this interview today, all right? I just want you to know that you're going to look fucking crazy. And if you're okay with that, let's do it. If not, it's totally fine. I understand. Again, full discretion is yours. I am down. Let me holy shit. Let me fix this because, you know, guys, this guy's a fucking mess right here. And yeah, I understand I'm gonna fucking look crazy, but what the fuck? People already think I'm crazy, especially doing this shit right here. All right, man. We got your consent. We're good. All right. Yeah, let's get on with it, man. I'm fucking excited to be here. Welcome to the show, boss. As you know, what's your name? So for those who don't know me, my name is Victor. I am a single father of one amazing, beautiful child. Born and raised here in San Diego, California. Nothing new, nothing crazy. I am the oldest of shit. How many? I got 3 younger sisters, 2 half brothers, and probably other brothers and siblings running around. And that's a whole different story. Nevertheless, yeah, that's who I am. What exactly would you like to know about me? All right, cool. But that was kind of a vague answer, man, to be honest. Let's cut the crap, dude. Like, who are you? Who's Victor, all right? Who's Victor? This guy that I see, this up-and-coming podcaster. What are you doing? I seen that you do stickers. What else? You do graphic design, videography. Come on, don't be shy, man. Why are you being a little bitch? First of all, I'm not being a little bitch, man. It's kind of weird talking about myself, and especially doing this, right? This isn't the typical podcast introduction interview that you see, like the standard, hey, who I am, sitting at the camera, looking directly at the camera. But I wanted to try something different. I guess direct my own interview, if that makes sense. But yeah, I do love art. Ever since I was a child, I've been an artist, creating, painting. So for the longest, I've had people tell me, hey, you should do this as a career. Why don't you do it? You're really great. Even back in the day when I used to draw at 24 Hour Fitness, I would make super dope entry banners to up sales. And a lot of people would contact me asking me if I do this like for commission on the walls, but I never really acted upon it. I guess I was really shy and very nervous about doing my own thing. Wasn't confident. So as I speak now, you can kind of hear me getting nervous, but again, I don't know why I'm getting nervous. It's with you. Exactly, boss. It's with me. So you shouldn't be nervous at all, dude. You're fucking talented. I don't know why you are so scared of being confident, dude. Like, you got a lot of potential in doing a lot of things. Trust me. From the outside looking in, it looks like you got your shit down. Kind of, right? I mean, of course, I see your idiotic posts here and there. Like, what's going on, Vic? What's really going on? What's going through your thought process of doing this whole creator content that we got here? Yeah, honestly, I don't. How do I even respond back to that question? Well, look, I guess all this actually started when I got hurt. I mean, I did get hurt, unfortunately, and I had to change a career path due to the injury. And beforehand, I was already depressed. I deal with a lot of mental health issues. I know it's never easy to come out and say that. But yeah, I was literally mentally fucked. And I found the way to help myself out was by hearing others. Like, it kind of opened my eyes that I'm not the only one that's dealing with my own shit. I know everybody has problems. My problems may be fucking nothing compared to some people that I know, or maybe even worse compared to people that know me. Like, damn, this dude's fucked up. But I just, like, I was thinking in my room. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, I really don't know what I have. Like, I didn't finish college, you know what I mean? Like, I literally, when they gave me that FAFSA, you know, right after high school, you get FAFSA, that's like $1,000. I'm not even 18, I was fucking 16. I was like, fuck, 16 with $1,000, and I was like, fuck it. I'm going to go spend it on a TV. And I went to go buy a fucking 40-inch. I'm supposed to use it for my books. But again, that was just my mentality. I wasn't really financially educated. I was being naive and dumb. I still have that TV, which is cool. But looking back, I never was very resourceful with the opportunities that I was presented. And I know I miss school. I love school. I'm not talking down on school, but school wasn't for me. And again, so once I got hurt, I'm like, fuck, I am just an average Joe with physical traits. And once you take the physical like ability out of me to perform my job functions, like I don't have nothing. And it's scary to think because I am a father. I am a single father of one. So you start realizing like, what the fuck am I going to do? You know what I mean? Like, I don't have any experiences in freaking office jobs. I hate fucking paper. You know, I hate paperwork in general. It gives me anxiety. And that's unfortunately the type of career that's only available at the moment until I get better, fully 100% better. And it's been a life-changing experience. Luckily, I've had a strong support with my family. I did find a partner that was, honestly, I don't know how the fuck I landed her, because she's been really great to me as a person. She's helped me out a lot financially, physically, and mentally. I found my best friend. You know what I mean, besides to what I already had with my family and my son, without even looking for it. So it's cool. But again, it goes back to me being the man. I'm the only man in my family. 3 younger sisters. My mom is a single parent, so she's working day in and day out. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm like 28, going to turn 30, and I don't have fucking money. And I said, fuck it. You know what I mean? Whatever happens, happens, and I'm just going to go all out. I know what I am, and I know what I can do, and I know I'm better than this. So I said, let me just do what I love. And I love fucking talking to people. I know everybody has a story, and that's why I would get in trouble every job I had for talking. Call me chismoso, whatever you want to say it is. But yeah, I just got down, downloaded TikTok. I looked at all these YouTube videos on how to become a podcaster, or how to start your podcast, what necessary steps that you need to do. Again, you could say I was doing homework. You get me? In a sense, I was doing schoolwork, but to me, it didn't feel like it. Especially, I'm not going to school for it. Everything that I would eventually pay for into a tuition, I paid for equipment. So I provided myself without an excuse, but an opportunity, and it's only for me to act upon it. But aside the podcast part, it's not for the money. Honestly, it's not. I am doing this for myself mentally. It doesn't, like, for me, it's a big mental jump, because growing up, I was a very nervous, shy, not confident person. And I am definitely forcing myself out of a comfort zone, and I'm being rewarded with great stories and meeting awesome people. You would never known that. But trust me, I'm a nervous fucking wreck when it comes to talking to people. I get anxiety. Yo. Sorry to cut you off, but like, not confident and anxiety, dude. You're fucking no homo, dude. But this is, again, gonna make you sound crazy, make me look crazy. But dude, you're not that bad looking, dude. Like, you're okay, man. So you're a stud in my eyes. I mean, self-confidence, self-love, right? But like, I wouldn't assume that about you. It's funny because I've heard a lot of people think that you think you're the shit. You think you're very cocky and confident. And so it's weird to hear that you're presenting, like, you're giving this perspective from you, right? But why? Like, honestly, why were you like that? Why you shy? There's no need for you to be shy, Vic. Again, man, you're good looking. You're smart. Of course, you don't have the education to back it up, but you're very knowledgeable. It's the only matter of time for you to do something with it, right? But let's dive back into your why do you feel like you're like this, man? Honestly, man, like, I don't fucking know. Growing up, I was raised by my mom. She had me at a very young age. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe she had me at 16 or 15. My dad ended up leaving her. Whole dramatic experience right there, right? So a single parent, myself, in the picture, I was being raised by my grandma, which is like my second mom, my aunt, which is my third mom. I had her aunt. So it was just a bunch of girls. And then when my aunt had kids, it was more girls. And as far as having a guy figure in my life, it wasn't really presented. I would say my grandpa Jose was my dad for a time being. And then when you get older, you start seeing the ugly truth, man. Like, you start seeing the reality of life. It's not pretty. It was very masculine on me. You would, like, when I growing up, dude, like, I'm fucking in high school and I'd see these guys shave like for football. I'm like, oh, it's for us to get faster. Like, you're gonna be fucking more aerodynamic. Like, hearing that now, you sound, it's like, what an idiot. I mean, like, and I believed it. So that makes me an idiot too. But like, I was like, he was definitely like, he would talk shit. Like, why the fuck are you shaving? You're not a fucking bitch. And again, that's very wrong. Like, he's not as vieja. You're not a bitch, but not as vieja. And I get it. That's wrong. That's wrong to put out there to a kid. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Maybe because I'm not saying my mom wasn't very strong as a male, but I do feel like having a male figure does play a factor for a guy. And since I was raised by all women, I had more of a feminine relationship. Like, I felt easier to talk to girls, and which kind of gets me in trouble. Because I am very naive and gullible at times. And, but yeah, we're sidetracking from that. So he ended up like cheating on my grandma, and that was like a heartbreaking experience. And, then my aunt married my uncle. That was a whole disaster too. So it was just like, I never really had a stable guy figure. I was just very like, and then my mom, I love my mom to death. You know what I mean? And I know nobody deserves to be alone. You mean, you put a person on the island by themselves, they go fucking crazy. We're not meant to be alone. And it sucks. And you mean, my mom's trying to find love, and she's met my sister's dad. That didn't work out. It was a very traumatic experience that first time, because I remember like I had no dad, and then she had told me one time, hey, why aren't you calling him dad? That sucked, man. Like, it really put me in an awkward position. Like, because to me, he wasn't my dad, right? And just, again, was it wrong for my mom to put me in that position? Yes. But I get what she was trying to do. She was trying to like anchor down some love for herself. But again, I don't hold no resentment towards my mom. So it's just like, it's all a learning experience, right? We take advantage of what was presented, and whether it's positive or negative, and we learn from there. And if we choose to act to grow from it, or stay immature. But I don't know. I don't know why. I did have some like bad experiences when growing up. You know what I mean? That probably played a factor. You know what I mean? And that's, I mean, I just don't know. I don't know where I lost myself with this confidence. But after, like, when I got this confident, cocky little phase, you know what I mean? Like, after getting dumped on and cheated, I guess that also played a factor, right? After high school, I was dating this girl for the longest. Everybody was like, what the hell? She cheated on you. I was like, yeah, right. I fucking don't know. I said, fuck that, man. Like, I am not fucking ugly. I looked in the mirror. I was like, I'm fucking good looking. I started working out a lot. You know what I mean? I started working out a lot. And that's when I was like, kind of this, honestly, that was a teen phase, like 21, young adolescent phase where I think I'm the shit. You know what I mean? I think I could get any girl. I think I could talk to multiple girls. And again, that's part of the learning experience, right? And I don't say, I'm not justifying that's right. It's not. It wasn't right for me to do that, because it's fucked up. You're fucking with people's emotions. But yeah, that was my whole persona. And then slowly but surely, the confidence started rising. I ended up meeting my son's mom, still fucking around with like other people. In a sense, I wasn't, but I was. I was just being disrespectful. And boom, single parent. You know what I mean? And there's like, again, it wasn't right what I did back then. I mean, this whole postpartum depression, like, which I spoke with Thelma, like, and I started seeing it from like other friends going through that. I was wrong. I mean, that was definitely wrong. But truth be told, like, I am a better person because of the whole separation. I am a better person for my son. I'm a better dad for him, and I'm a better partner for my partner now. And it sucks, you know what I mean, because you hurt people on the way. Damn. That was some deep shit right there, Vic. Kind of got away from what we were saying, but, you know, hey, you wanted to air those out, air them out. I see where you're coming from. I see that you're trying to show growth, right? Growth as a person. And that's awesome that you're able to acknowledge that. But what's next for you then? What is the next stepping stone for you? Where do you see yourself going with this whole progression, right? This whole rehab of your injury, you creating these content, you starting your own multi-production business. Like, where do you see yourself, Vic? Like, or what advice do you have people like trying to work out or trying to find themselves as of now? We're going to make this interview pretty short, you know what I mean, because we'll learn more about you through these interviews that you have with others. But I guess we wanted to give you a little backdrop story of who you are, Vic. Like, give somebody to know who's the man behind the mic. Well, yeah, you know, honestly, where do I see myself? As you see, I got this fucking neck tattoo, right? And that kind of eliminated me from a lot of jobs, actually, a lot of careers. I know we're getting to this day and age where it's more acceptable, but you see, this is fucking crazy ass. Like, now I eliminated myself more of a corporate job field, and it's okay. I don't care about that because, you know what, you're right. I did create a multimedia production, and I am learning as I go. I have great friends, great mentors, and I know what I have here is going to work because I believe in it and I trust it's going to work. I know I'm capable of doing this. I do want to continue making podcasts. I do want to keep on giving people a platform to tell their stories, tell their mental struggles, such as myself. Because it's cool hearing motivation stories from like these celebrities and big icons, but the ones that hit and resonate a lot more are the people that you know, or people that are like average Joes, or you've seen them like, holy shit, you're over here thinking that they got their lives together, and no, they're fucking dealing with their own shit too. And it's satisfying knowing that they could do it, knowing I could do it as well. It's like it's not a competition, but it makes it easier for me to believe in, all right, man, like, this person's getting their shit together, I could get my shit together too. Like, it's a nice fresh breath of air, seeing a different perspective and different angles, how they handle their problems, and maybe I could learn from it as well and take some things or do things differently. I mean, that's all it is, right? That's what these motivation stories are. And it's just different perspectives of how they approach it, a problem, and how they execute it. But yeah, so like, I got these tattoos. I got addicted for a bit because I believe in that at the end of the day, I'm going to be my own boss. You know what I mean? As far as this production company, yeah, we're just going to keep on rolling with it. Eventually, I do want to open up a cafe shop. I know I was doing this whole little calentura thing for a bit, but I do want to make it official like it was. So like I said, just have many assets. That's the most important thing I've also learned, having assets. I was doing stocks. I was doing selling, like buying whole stuff and selling on OfferUp or on eBay. Tried a little bit of Amazon. It's just like, again, it's the whole purpose is to never be content. That's where I'm at in my life. I want to make sure that I am the best version of Victor for myself and for my son and for my partner and for my family and for others, so I could help others on the way. I'm a very caring person, and maybe that's my fault. Maybe that's the reason why I got myself in a rut, because I care too much, and truth be told, fucking people take advantage of big hearts. You know what I mean? It sucks, but that's how you learn. And if you don't learn, people are going to step all over you. So I think you have to cross on thin ice when being nice, right? You got to see what's their true intentions, because everybody has their own morals, right? Everybody has their own agendas behind doing some things. In a sense, nothing's really free. So that's what I'm learning. And a lot of this, me being the father figure for my son, is because I didn't have my dad. Yeah, like for me, honestly, I think I learned a lot from this whole experience with not having him in and out of my life. And I'm not trying to talk shit about my dad. I get it. I mean, he didn't want to be part of it. He didn't want to be part of my life. It's okay. I met him later on. I got to know who he is. He's like one of those friends that come and go, but there's no tough feelings. Like, I already accepted it for what it is, but the emotions and the rage and the hurt and those nights I cried wishing I met him and I got to meet him, like, it made me understand what I need to do and how I should not be to my son. And I told myself that no matter what, at the end of the day, whatever happens, with the partner, like, I would always going to be there for my son, because I would never want him to feel what I felt. And that's, again, like I said, my motive is to make sure that I set myself up for myself, my family, my son, and help others on the way. You know what I mean? Because we all deserve to be on top. But again, it's like, how bad do you want it? How bad are you going to execute it? I'm going to look fucking crazy doing this, right? I understand that. But it's a different perspective, a different approach of me doing this one-on-one, looking at the camera type of shit. I know. I want people to see my creative side, right? I want people to know that I'm fucking always trying to think outside the box. You know what I mean? I do learn. I do see things. You got to, like, fucking social media is a whole different beast, because you got to see what's trending. But I'm just trying to, like, find the right path for myself and what works best for me. Damn. Honestly, like, I love that you're expressing yourself and you're saying all these things. And I know you have a lot of great potential, Vic. Just don't put your fucking head down, man. Just keep on pushing. Like I said, you know why you're doing this for. You have the vision. Just execute it, Vic. I know there's days that are gonna be fucking hard. I know depression kicks in for you, but dude, like, again, remember why you're doing it, and that you should remember let me rephrase this. You should remember why you started it. You should remember what's the end goal. You should remember that someone's always looking, and the one that's always looking is your son, because he's your biggest fan, right? He's always gonna love you no matter what. And the fact that you're doing it for him, he's going to love you for that. And I know if you're looking when he's older, because right now he's a kid, and I hope he looks back at this interview that he knows how much I love him, and that for me, he's my number one fan. I'm his number one fan. He's my role model. Yeah. So again, man, hey, I love you, Vic. Thank you for coming on to the show. This is going to make you look crazy. I get that. But, dude, keep on kicking ass, man. Keep on kicking ass. Oh, man. Why you crying, Vic? It's everything's going to be okay, man. We got this shit, all right? We got this fucking shit, Vic. Don't worry, dude. I got you. I'm not going to let you fail. So, yeah, we are going to look crazy, man. And I love it. Let people fucking think they already talk shit no matter what. And that comes from the most humblest place. Again, guys, you guys got to be your number one fan too. Love yourself. Peace.